Hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joesephyr. How are you doing today, beautiful? In today's video I wanted to give you guys some updates as to where the channel is, where it's been going recently, where it's hoping to go in the future, as there's been a lot of changes since the beginning of the new year and I kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date. And today I thought would be a great day to do that because I've just received this in the mail, and you can't see it from here, but this is from Square Enix USA, and I actually have no idea what's in this box, and I'm very curious to find out. So if you want to sit with me while I unbox this mystery product and you want to see some stuff about where the channel is headed and what kind of things you can expect from me going forward, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Now before we get started, don't forget to check out all of my social media links in the description box below. I'm still streaming 4 or 5 days a week. I'm still doing all of the stuff with streaming and everything, keeping up with FF Count Up. I actually will go into more detail as to what I have planned for FF Count Up, seeing as we're now coming towards the end of it. I also do want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon members who have supported me through thick and thin, but for those of you who have stuck around, I am so appreciative, and the fact that I have people who are still supporting the channel as much as they are means that I have drive to really learn and push myself in the direction I want to go in. And I do always shout out one of my patrons every time I release a video, and today that person is going to be Multiracial Lion, who is one of my longest standing supporters, and I'm extremely grateful. And they have Joker from Persona. They don't actually have a Final Fantasy character as their title card, so if you want a title card hand-drawn by me or created by me that I put in each and every one of my videos, then perhaps you'd like to consider clicking on that link in the description box below too. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I am dying to know what's in this box. So obviously no playing with knives ordinarily, but I want to see what's in this box.
Who's in the box?
So that we can be excited about it. I don't know, is it FF related? I mean, I might assume it was, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, I'm trying to hold it up now. Right, so I've opened the box now, but let's have a look and see what there is. So, paper. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's a box. There's a full. It's a big box actually. Hold on. Oh, it's not Final Fantasy related, but it may as well be, and I'm very, very excited for this. So, it's Octopath related, and this is very exciting because I already was gifted the collector's edition for Octopath Traveler 2 by Square Enix. So to see that this has come along as well, and it is different. It's not the same thing. So very excited to know what's going to be in this box as well. But before we go diving into the box, I do want to kind of talk about
What's in the box?
the channel and the videos that I'm making. And it's funny that it's an Octopath related product. I'm still really excited. I'd trying not to open this box is killing me. But I'm still really excited because, you know, Octopath is one of the games that I've been covering a bit more on my channel. I was doing theatre with them for a while. I've been doing a lot of game reviews, and I've been very fortunate to work with other games companies as well as Square Enix. And to be honest with you, this box means an absolute world. It means everything, because even though I've changed kind of the nature of some of my content, Square Enix continues to support my channel, and I've been very lucky to be working with the likes of Capcom, Nintendo, Square Enix. This is like literally dream come true kind of deal, where all the games companies that I've wanted to work with as a content creator, I've now been fortunate enough to do so. EA as well, and with stuff like Jedi Survivor coming up and stuff, I'm so excited for all of these things. But to be given stuff like this by Square Enix, and, you know, just like, I'm trying not to just stare at the box and get emotional about it, to be honest, is an absolute dream come true, and I'm grateful for every single thing that I ever get, whether it be a game code or a physical product like this, or to get invited to events and things. It's absolutely wonderful, and I've been really flourishing and learning, and this is the big thing with my channel lately, is that I've been learning more than anything lately about how to be a better content creator. So while I haven't been uploading as many videos lately, rest assured that with each passing day, I spend so much of my time researching how to make better videos. I've updated my editing software lately. I've updated all my gear lately, and I'm trying my absolute hardest to be the best content creator I can be, so that you guys get the content that you deserve, not only relating to Final Fantasy, but to the games that I love as a whole, because I want to share the things that I'm passionate about with all of you. All right, let's take a look at what's in this box. Okay, I think I've left this long enough now. So let's have a gander. Oh, there's a letter. There's a letter. Okay. Okay, like this is wild. Like that I'm still like able to get this kind of stuff. I'm now really curious. Hold on, what's the? Oh, oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Hello, this is Octopath Traveler 2 producer Masashi Takahashi from Square Enix. Thank you for your support for the launch of Octopath Traveler 2. I hope you've enjoyed your time with the game and found something that pulled you in, whether it be the graphics, the characters, the music, or otherwise. Please enjoy these items which we've prepared in celebration of the game. Wishing you a great continued journey in Celestia. That's so sweet. Look at this. Like, a little pop-up of all the characters from Octopath 2. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And it's like, look at all of this, like all of the fluff and stuff that's in there, and oh, how exciting. So it looks like we have, I mean, this is always a big win. This is always a big win. I still have my collector's edition sort of sitting on the wall, because it's like, I always walk past these things and I look at them and I use them to kind of go, this is what you're doing this for. You work really hard on what you do, and people like, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of rubbish since I dropped sort of Dissidia Final Fantasy, and we'll get to that in a minute. But like, you know, every time something like that happens, I walk past stuff like this, my t-shirts with all of my signatures on my charity streams and stuff like that, and I just think, oh wow, no, there is a thing. But look, the full soundtrack for Octopath Traveler 2, that's wild, because we all know how good the soundtrack is to this game, so major props for that. And then, oh, what's this now? Hold on. Are these like postcards? Oh no, what's a little, what is this? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. What is it? A little note? Oh, it's a notebook. Oh, it's a little notebook with just like all the artwork from the characters and stuff on it. I'm gonna have to turn my, shut my window because you guys can't see this very well. There we go. I've shut the window now. And as much as I like natural light, I also like to be able to show off what I'm showing at the same time. So we've got the soundtrack to Octopath Traveler 2 here. We've got a little notebook and stuff like that. But yeah, like, I mean, talking about Dissidia, I'll be honest with you guys. On stream, people still talk to me about Dissidia a fair amount, and they're absolutely allowed to. But I also, like, I have told a couple of fibs here and there where I'm like, oh, I don't play it anymore. I've deleted it off my phone. It isn't true necessarily, and the reason, I apologise for doing that because that is wrong of me, but the reason that I did that is because after I kind of let it go as a YouTuber, I kind of wanted to distance myself from it all because it was creating quite a negative environment for me. But the fact of the matter is I have been keeping up with it. I still managed to get every FR and BT that have been released. I'm having a weird luck streak on it at the moment, considering the fact that, you know, I don't create content for it anymore, and I used to be known for being really unlucky, and it seems to be treating me well. But it's been a game that I sit in bed and play, and maybe I'll like start recording my pulls and like uploading them as shorts or something again. But the trouble is that every time I play it, I sit there and I can't help but think like everything's kind of the same now. And while it's quite cathartic to sit and play it, I just don't feel there's much for me to talk about as a YouTuber, or at the very least. And in terms of streaming, it's a terrible game for streaming anyway. I'd much rather be playing the RPGs and the fighters and the stuff like that that I'm really passionate about, that don't take half an hour and then I'm kind of over it, because I felt like I was being pigeonholed into being a gacha streamer, because lots of people wanted me to play like Genshin Impact, and they'd just say, oh, what gachas are you playing? Truth be told, I have actually been trying the gacha for this a little bit, and I have been dabbling in Fire Emblem Heroes. So I still play my gachas and stuff, but I just don't like being a one-trick pony, I guess. But I am starting to understand that not having that tether of content that the game is producing, and therefore I have something to link myself to, it's definitely been challenging, but it's a challenge that I'm enjoying at the very least. So more stuff in here. So I think this is a wallet. Like, this is really cute though. It's like a proper like faux leather wallet that has like the Octopath, has Celestia, the map on there, and that's really cute. That's so adorable. And then, oh, there's still more. There's still more. There's, I think, maybe 2 or 3. There's 2 bits more here. What's that? Oh, is it a little bucket hat? Oh my god, that's so cute. Look, 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 look. Hold on. Oh, I can't pull that off. Oh, I'm not a hat person like that. I mean, you tell me in the comments. I'm sure you guys will read me to filth, but I don't think I can pull off hats. I think I look like, I mean, if you're British and grew up in the 90s, I feel like I look like Jamiroquai, and that's maybe not the tea for me. And then finally, there's this other item in here. I think there's just the one more. Yeah, there's this other item here. What's in here then? Because this is like wrapped separately. Let's have a quick look. honestly, this means so much. Like, it really does. Like, Octopath is such a wonderful game as well. If you haven't played it, you absolutely must. Or go and check my review out if you want to see more details on it. But it is an absolutely wonderful game. Oh, are they pin badges? Are these little pin badges? I've been collecting little pin badges lately to put on my bag. They are. Look, there's each of the characters. Look, there's Particio. There's Ochette. Who else we got here? Agnia. We've got all of the characters as little pin badges. This is the most adorable thing. And I'll tell you something. Maybe I'm being basic, but you fill packages with like glittery stuff like this, I'm suddenly gonna show an interest. But oh my god, how amazing is that? Thank you so much, Square Enix, for this wonderful gift. That's so, so kind. So in terms of what I've been up to sort of more recently, sort of since dropping Dissidia and stuff like that, I have been kind of experimenting with content that I like to make, and I've been really enjoying doing review content, honestly. I think it's really fun. I think that it allows me to have lots of new experiences, and that's been really enjoyable. I do definitely feel like I have a lot to work on in terms of the quality of my videos. The way I see it is if every video I make is like 1% better than the last one, then I'm doing a good service to you guys at the very least, and that's kind of my goal right now. In terms of Final Fantasy, I've been looking at doing like top 10s, like talking about sort of lesser known characters, like making kind of discussions. I am also in talks with a friend of mine to perhaps consider making a podcast for Final Fantasy related stuff. And I've also, now that we're coming to the end of Final Fantasy 13, which means I only have FF15 left to go on the FF count-up, I am actually considering doing another playthrough of all of them, but doing it as an uncapped subathon on Twitch that I can then upload to YouTube, so that you basically get this one continuous stream of Final Fantasy goodness that will take us all the way up to Final Fantasy 16 when it releases in June, and Lord knows I'm going to want to cover that when it comes out as well. And then between there now and then we have the Pixel remasters coming out again, and you know how much I love the Pixel remasters, and I hope that you guys will enjoy that kind of thing from me as well, because while like things have been a bit quieter for me lately, I'm genuinely making content that I really enjoy, and that's wonderful. You know, maybe when Ever Crisis comes out, I'll be able to make more content for that, but until we know what's happening with that, can't really do that. Being able to do coverage for stuff like Octopath is incredibly like valuable to me, because like, you know, we've got this, and then, you know, the fact that, you know, I was given this as well by Square, like I'm so eternally grateful. So if anything, this video is as much a love letter to them as it is to update everybody on what's going on. So a massive thank you goes out to them for these wonderful like Octopath related goodies, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for joining me on unboxing this. I didn't actually know it was going to be more Octopath stuff. It was really, really lovely to see that it was, because the game is amazing. So that's going to be it for me today, realistically. A massive thank you for you guys to come along and watch, and hopefully you get a bit of an idea as to where I'm going with YouTube at the moment. And you know, if I'm being a bit slow at the moment, I apologize, but trust me, every day is focused on researching and just being better at what I do. So hopefully that comes across, and if it doesn't, let me know in the comments below. If you like, let me know what kinds of things that you would like to see from me going forward, so ways in which that I can improve, but be nice about it. You know, hopefully we can grow together as a community, and that's what I've always wanted, and connecting with all of you guys, especially with FanFest coming up. I forgot to mention, I'm going to FF14 FanFest this October in London, so if you happen to be going to that, it would be lovely to see you, and I plan to have a cosplay ready for that one, so hopefully I can turn some heads with that. Anyways, thank you all very much for coming along today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications. And hopefully this update video finds you well. So have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Take care.